Another Premier League game, another loss, and Spurs see defeat more than a pair of slippers at this point. 21 losses, you know. It's like I'm watching 100-man versus a gorilla. Not Premier League football, 21! We're out here holding up 21 like Shia Abraham Joseph, fam. Brother, at this point, they're gonna move our stadium to 21 Jump Street. We're out here getting cooked like some Hello Fresh meals. Ange Postecoglou has a worse losing streak than Kurt Hawkins in WWE, fam. We're literally jobbers in the Premier League. We're Akira Tozawa and them, man. Honestly, we come out weekly, get battered. We could be next to the sausages and the fish in a chip shop. It could be. Spurs better win in Bilbao, because the amount of licks that I've held this season, they're gonna call me up for a Jackson 5 biopic. I'm telling you, I never expected to win today, and the amount of losses we've had this season, I've had to write my will this year. Brother, I've had so many losses, I got no tears left for funerals, fam. All our players were rested, and the ones he brought on when we were 2-0 down, brother, I nearly lost it, fam. What are you doing that for? Brother, I'm just hoping that after resting all these players in Bilbao, we got more chemistry than a periodic table, fam. Because let me tell you this, the way I see us playing football in the league, I need a miracle like Cream and Coco Star, fam. I need a miracle.
We were oozing souls.
G's Expressions back with another video, and Tottenham have lost 2-0 to a Villa in Aston. Aston's Villa, the brother from JLS, fam. Fists up, blood, by Good Evening FC. And let's be honest, innit? You look at the squad that we played, you know what I mean? Can't even call it the B team. Can't even call it the Curtis Axel, you know them way there. We can't call it and the Bo Dallas. We can't call it that, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, the one thing I will say is, where's Timo Werner, fam? Let me tell you, this guy is the biggest waste of money that we've ever had. The biggest waste. Everyone that was saying, oh, Ange wanted him, and everyone that was turning on me for telling the truth about Timo Werner, blood, and everyone that when we re-signed him was still getting on to me. What are you saying now, bruv? When we need bodies, blood, when we're trying to rest all of our star players, because the only thing we care about is the Europa League, fam, this brother can't even make the team. He can't even make the team. You get me? Meaning guys like Older Bertel or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Guys that will actually use, you get me? This guy is like our 4th highest earning player or something, or even 3rd. And he's useless, blood. He's useless, fam. I'm telling you that right now, bruv. Telling you that right now, that Eintracht Ed Matthews, blood. I told you, man, about him, bruv. You get me, fam? The only man that can't shoot that celebrates Father's Day, blood. I don't know how he's got a boot sponsor, blood. I wouldn't even sponsor him sliders, fam. It's crazy. But let's get into the game. I'm not going to lie. In the Premier League, it's almost like we're not trying. You get me? Dominated, fam. They had we had like, what, 25% possession at large parts of the game? How many shots did we have? Do you know what I mean? It's like these men are giving up, blood. It's like when it comes to the Premier League, the batteries are dead. Do you know what I mean? And let me tell you this, yeah? I know you guys are going to say, oh, X, it's our B team. What did you expect? This, that, and the other. I expected us to create some chances. Do you know them way there? Like, for example, Son, for me, it was good to see him. Like, obviously, it didn't last for the whole game, but it's good to see him running at players, blood, step overs, creating chances, having shots, blood, because we're gonna need him full firing for Bilbao. We're gonna need Son. You get me? That was a positive today. Seeing Son, I wouldn't say he was back to his old, no, I wouldn't say that, but he was cooking. Do you know what I mean? Like, we played, like, there was one play in the game where I was like, oh my days, bro, we should have really scored, do you know what I mean? But we didn't, fam. But let me tell you this, that's all I can really talk about, because we got dominated at large parts of the game. Do you know what I mean? It was a very big surprise to me that we didn't concede in the first half. I'm not saying that, like, Kinski was playing very well. Next of Kinski, you got to big him up to him. He made a few good saves, do you know what I mean? That's another positive from the game. Kinski, fam. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Danso and Davis played well in the first half. But then obviously, bro, you get me? Aston Villa, they're going for Champions League. Do you know what I mean? Aston Villa's a team that brought in Asensio, Rashford, all of these ballers in January when they already had, I would say, a better squad than us. Aston Villa's a football club that actually want to win things, blood. And you can see that from the owners through everything. You can see that, do you know what I mean? But with us, let me tell you this, bro. The way that we got dispatched in that second half, bruv, we didn't do anything. That second half for me was what it was, bruv. It was the longest 45 minutes of my life, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? We didn't do anything in that second half, bruv. It was dead. That's what it was, innit? Do you know what I mean? And like my thing is, yeah, Man United played like their strong team going against Chelsea, yeah, and they're losing. Like, it's on the screen right now, they're losing 1-0. But the only thing is, if they get through that game with injuries, yeah, they've got chemistry of playing together, innit? You get me? Us resting all of these players, don't get me wrong, I'm glad because look at the injuries we've got. We got 3 man out already, blood. Bergvall, Kulu, Maddison. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't take away from the chemistry. So in training, these man better be doing everything that they need to be doing, bruv. You get me? That's what I'm hoping, because I'm telling you, bro, if we don't win this trophy in Bilbao, blood, I'm telling you, my head, it's gone, fam. It's absolutely gone, blood. I'm telling you this right now, fam, because this season has been a cesspool, blood. It's been the worst season, fam. The worst. I can openly say it's been the worst season since I've been alive and I've been generally checking at football. It has, bro. It has, bro. You get me? Like the people that flip and make Action Man toys. It has, bro. You know them way there, fam. That's the truth. Don't get me wrong. If we win that European Cup, blood, you get me? That's a bigger turnaround than Bruce Jenner, fam. I'm telling you that right now, blood. When it comes to the season, it is. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? It absolutely is. But at the same time, I can't go through this again. Any manager that loses 21 games in one season, you know them way there. Yes, he's going to win a trophy. Yes, he's going to get us Champions League. Two things that no one expected this season. Let's be honest, innit? I would have taken a trophy and maybe a Europa League qualification, but Ange would have went above and beyond with his expectations when it comes to what the club wanted him to achieve, because no one's going to say at the start of the season you can't lose this many amount of games. They're going to tell you your objectives, and obviously they're thinking if you lose that many games you can't reach them objectives, but there's a loophole, blood. Europa League trophy plus a top 4, blood. Do you know them way there? That is it. But let me tell you this, and this is me being honest with you. Do I want Ange in next season so I could have him in the Champions League and him in the Premier League? No, blood. Because I'm telling you this right now, fam, I haven't seen enough in the 2 years that we have had him, bruv, for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to win a trophy. I'll celebrate and build him a statue, blood. You get me? He will always be loved in the Tottenham thing. But my personal view, it's not the Spurs fans. I don't speak for any Spurs fan. I speak for me, blood. You get me, fam? One thing that I know that I wanted was a trophy, blood. If Mourinho gave me a trophy and we had a fossil football season and you asked me, would I wanted to get rid of him, yeah? If in the Premier League he did that, I don't care what manager it is, blood. You get me, fam? The name doesn't matter to me, bro. Premier League for me is my bread and butter, bro. I got to watch 38 games of that. So I can't be losing 21 of those, blood. You get me? 21 of those in a season, fam. Yeah, like for a trophy. Yeah, we're going to get the trophy. I would love that if we was to win it, blood. Imagine we don't win it, bro. Just imagine everything that we were holding on for. All the reasons why man hasn't completely lost it. Even though I've told you like how I feel, blood. And everyone's like, oh, how can you want him? How can you want this, that, and the other? Like, imagine we don't win it, blood. Then what, you going to be like, oh, look, we didn't win it now. Sack him. Should have sacked him time ago. And then maybe we could have won it, blood. But what if we do win it, blood? I'll hold my hands up. He was the man to get us the Europa League trophy. But that's it. That's it. I'm telling you, fam. That is it. We better win that Europa League, blood. We better win that Europa League, because 21 losses is unacceptable. It's a disgrace. You get me? It's an absolute disgrace, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? And when I actually look at our team as well, blood, like, I don't even want to get into the game because one of the most boring games. Do you know them way there? It was one of the most boring games ever, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's there to talk about? Do you know what I mean? Like, yo, like if I knew it was going to be anything like that, brother, I wouldn't even have watched it, blood. You get me? I would have had a night out. I'd had a day off like Ferris Bueller, blood. That's what I would have done. Do you know what I mean? But nah, man, for me, it's just another loss, man. Another loss. Let's just hope in Bilbao that we can do something great, man. Let's just hope. I'm telling you, you know what Man United are like. You know about football heritage, but Tottenham, please, I'm just begging you, please, just make it all worthwhile, blood. Just make it all worthwhile, please. I'm begging you, blood.